because I mean, that was like the first time I would see somebody who would say my favorite movies are horror movies. Seriously, how do you sleep at night and things like that? So I was like, how come you love horror movie? And he went ahead to tell me the reason he loved horror movies and things like that. So I asked him, have you seen anyone recently? Yeah, he told me the title. I'm like, okay, tell me about it. He went ahead and narrated it. So you could see his eyes bulge when he gets to the exciting part, and he kept on talking. I'm like, wow, that's really interesting. And we really love to watch the movie. You say, if you want to watch it, this is where you can get it. This is where you can buy it. If you need to watch it at the cinema, it's already in social cinema. You can get it there at social price. You can break. And he went ahead and he told me all those things. So I said, thank you very much. Thank you. When he was trying to get up, so I asked him, what did you just do? He stood there and was looking at me like, okay, what kind of question is this? I'm like, you have just sold me horror movie that I will never on a normal day watch when it's free, talk less or go to cinema to go and buy. But I mean, see the way you sat down and you analyzed the movie, you did not even stop there. You told me the easiest means of getting it, the price. My dear, there is no other definition of selling. Sale is your thing. When we talk about sales, there are a lot of everybody feel, when they say, let's go for marketing, everybody will get up, hey, we are going for marketing. That is why a lot of people are confused when it comes to selling, especially the kind of product we are selling. Selling is like breathing. You do it on a normal, every day. Without people telling you, without people asking you, you just kind of want to do it. It's just like when you are in a salon and they are barbing your hair and you see that the guy has a lot of people to barb and somehow equipment is worrying him. The natural instinct in you will tell you, Oga, spend money and buy all these things now. And if you say, I won't get money, my dear, you have seen marketing already and you're already marketing. So it's not until we get there and say, we are going for marketing, or today I am going for marketing. That's why we are doing marketing. That's where we lose the point. It is a daily thing. It is a moment by moment thing. It is what everybody is doing on a daily basis. From the moment you get up in the morning to try to choose the clothes you wear to work, you are doing selling. You are doing marketing because there are many clothes there. How come is that one you took? You to follow the path of purchase to get to the point of choosing that one. So that is all it takes to sell. Every one of us, sale is our thing, okay? Because selling is just about transferring the value in a product to the mind of another person. I just need to make you see that this thing makes sense. That's all. That's selling. Let me just make you see that this thing, it makes sense. That's all. So all these plenty grammar, plenty English, all of them are English. It makes sense. Let me take loan, buy more goods for this your shop. Simple. Then are selling. Okay? Just to let somebody know that something makes sense. Okay? Selling is 20% strategy. So all those 21, irrefutable law of selling, 52, salesman skill, 53, how to sell, this one, they are 20%. The remaining 80% is your mindset. If you do not accept that sale is your thing, you do not see what I'm saying right now, that 80% you have lost. If you like read every day from beginning to the end, you are still covering only 20%. That 80% is inherent. There's nowhere you can get that. You cannot read it in any book. It is your mindset. You have to accept it. Okay? All right, so let's proceed. I'm going to rush. I only need you to start. I need to establish that because it's the key to everything you're going to be hearing today. So I'm going to talk about three things: lead generation, client acquisition, and of course, advocacy. Yes, I love that part. Okay, so lead generation. How do you generate lead for your marketing? Now, you need to identify your real customers. How do you do that? You create a customer, a right fit customer profile, which means if I am into consumer lending, what kind of customer fits the profile, a perfect fit profile for our loan product? Probably is a consumer loan. So you ask yourself, is this someone that will definitely, maybe according to your credit policy now, the person has to have been in employment for 3 years, the person has to be, if you already have that, there's no point going to generate lead among people who are still looking for work. There's no point going to generate lead among people who have not yet confirmed because you already have a right fit customer profile. Another thing you can do to get generate leads is to use digital means to access customers. Customers are everywhere right now. The internet has broken barrier. You don't have anything holding you back. And you don't have to be ashamed to post it everywhere that you work in a microfinance. People should come and take loan. You do not need to be ashamed of that, because you already know, like I've established in the beginning, you are in a good organization. You are in a good industry. And the industry is growing. Opportunities are limitless, okay? All right, then attend events. Every opportunity where you see your right fit customer gather, because you already have a right fit customer profile. Any event that you see that they are going to be gathered, find a way to attend the event. It's easier for you to see 20 people and tell them what you do than to tell one person. So any opportunity you see where all those kind of people are gathered, your right fit customer are gathered, please go there, you get leads from there. Then sometimes you need to buy data. You know, there are some places that you need to go to and you need to pay for data. What I mean is this, I'm into education business. So I can go to Lagos schools online and I say, okay, I need the list of all the schools that are been established between so day and so day. And they say, oh, I mean, we are going to sponge that from our system. You have to pay for it, and you pay. That's another means you can generate lead. Then platform, this one, I really love it. Create platforms. Let me explain how it works. It's like when you say, who wants to buy, who wants to sell? You act as the middle person. Platform is like you opening a tray, and on that tray, you are bringing the buyer and the seller together. And everyone is going to get a reward from the platform. So let me cite an example, all right? You have a company, let me say, you have a company that sells maybe a machine, milling machine, you understand? And you go to the company and say, I want to create a platform and I want you to come and tell us about this, your milling machine, and how people can benefit from it. And everyone that needs the milling machine that does not have money to buy it and is essential for their business, I will give loan to the person. Now, the customer that is coming to the platform is going to get the value of buying that product with loan that you will give. You're going to get a value by giving loans to the customer. And the company itself is going to get the value by increasing sales and opportunity to sell their product. That is how platform works. Look for ways you can create platform. What you are selling is money. Look for people who are selling other things that people want to buy and they do not have money. Link the two together, stay in the middle. You want to sell, you want to buy. It's money that is both of his problem. I have the money. Create a platform. And that is what is happening right now. Platforms everywhere. What do you think Facebook is doing? Platform. WhatsApp, Instagram, platforms. Okay? So create platform. The selling has gone beyond conventional way of going to one market. Finish, customer will delay you. You leave there, seriously. We have passed that. We did that one in 2009. 2008 when Microfinance started. Now, you don't need to do all that. Marketing has gone beyond that. So create platforms, okay? Now, every relationship you have is an opportunity for you to get lead. So always have a database of everybody you meet, whether they want to take loan, they do not want to take loan, they do not. So far you have opportunity of meeting somebody, contacting the person, maybe on social media or anything. Have a platform where you store their data, store their phone number, their contact details, because the truth is this, you don't know when you will need them. So have a data bank. Keep all this. Data is key. Information is a currency of our generation. Info. So have a data bank for that. All right. So I wish I have a board. I was going to teach you funnel forecasting. I'm used to it. Sorry, I just feel like the writing. Okay.
We understand.
Okay. I want to teach you funnel forecasting because it will help you to meet your target. What it means is this. I've told you how you can generate leads. Now, when you talk to people about your loans, about the products of the bank and everything, and they pick interest and they say, okay, give me the loan form, let me apply. They become deals, okay? And that does not mean that automatically they've been converted to business. So if you have had a portfolio or you have disbursed for over 6 months, it means you can analyze your portfolio and you can forecast your funnel, which means you can tell yourself that if I talk to 5 people per day, one of them collect loan from me. Now, that means in a week, I've spoken to 25 people. 5 of them have taken loan from. But before that month will run out, how many of those 5 actually at the end of the day take loan? Maybe 2. So at the end of the day, you can calculate your deals and your lead. It means you had 25 leads and you had 5 deals, but you were able to convert 3 to business. Let me take it again. You spoke with 5 people per day. So for 1 week, that's 25. Those are your leads. Every day, one person will pick up loan form from you. Those are your deals. Now, it means in a week, 5 people have taken loan form from you. So your deals and your leads, 5 and 25. But at the end of the day, how many gets converted to business? Do you understand what I'm saying? So if at the end of the day, let me just use a round figure for the case of this example. Let's say at the end of the day, you're able to convert 5 of your leads to business. Let's say you talk to 25 people in a week, yes. And at the end of the day, 5 of them actually take loan. They are converted to business. That means if your target is to have 20 customers in a month, what you need to do is to say, if I'm going to have 20 businesses, let me multiply, because my conversion rate is actually 20%, because 5 over 25 is 20%. So if my conversion rate is 20%, it means for me to get 20 loan customers, that you have to talk to 100 people in that month. That means you have already forecasted your funnel. You know how your funnel works. That funnel have to have 100, because at the end of the day, it is 20 that will trickle down. So you have to understand how to calculate this so that you'll be able to meet your target. Okay? Keep all your questions. When we get to question and answer, I will answer them. Okay? These are 2 questions. If you can see them, you can take them down, practice them. Or I can still show you back at the end of the day. You can work on it. You have questions, contact Leon Consulting, or you contact me, okay? I'm sorry, it's because of time. And now that we have network that is working, let's run fast. Okay, so you can also get customers from your existing portfolio, okay? For you to get customers from your existing portfolio, since you know that you are going to be getting customers from your existing portfolio, then when we are talking about portfolio management, you have to pay close attention. This is how it works. If I know that my target today is 5 customers a month, in 6 months' time, my target is going to be 10 customers a month. I should be, and the customers I gave loan now, they have 6 months to repay the loan. It means in 6 months' time, at least from those 5 I gave loan this month, 4 of them should be able to come back, so that your stress will reduce. By that time, you don't have a large portfolio. To manage portfolio will not be consuming your time. So you won't have plenty of time to go out and be looking for customers. That is why you have to have a good portfolio, because your portfolio must be a source of client acquisition for you. For that to happen, you have to help your portfolio, not the customer, you. We have referrals, and of course, we have walk-in. And experience has taught us that walk-in, they are not the best customers, probably because we believe that they always go and prepare before they come. But I mean, it might not necessarily be that, because if I live close to your bank and I've been hearing about the bank, the day I walk into the bank does not mean I'm a thief. It means I know you are there. I know that's what you do, and I just want to come in. So don't label all the walk-in customers as the devil. No, some of them have good intentions, okay? Now, how do I get these customers? Okay, before now, what we do is that we create a product, then we'll go to the market and go and look for who will buy it. But right now, nobody does that anymore. You have to, from outside, develop the product and bring it inside. What it means is this: what does the customer need? Nobody is looking for the best product you can produce. No, it is the product that can meet the customer's need. So for you to customize a customer need to the benefit your own product is producing, is the only way you can make the customer buy. If a customer, we believe that everybody needs money, right? There's a question here I will ask you and we'll discuss that. Okay, if a customer, for example, needs to get a new shop, that is what the customer needs. Do you have a loan that caters for that? If the answer is yes, good. If it's not, what do you have right now that can actually suit that need? You can modify to suit that need, because it is the need of the customer that will drive the product, not way. So another thing you need to do is to sell the why to the customer. The question of why is one question I see that a lot of people don't know how to answer. If I say customer and the customer say, oh, I need a loan, and I said, why? The answer I will give you is what you want to use the money for, not why. So when I was talking about, I was talking about selling the why to the customer is, we have a lot of microfinance banks, and all the microfinance banks sell loan. All the microfinance, what is the benefit of your own product? Every microfinance bank have it. There's actually a customized product now in microfinance bank. What one microfinance is selling, everybody is selling. So why should you not be the one? Because that business that you're seeing, a lot of marketers have gone there. Why should the customer listen to you until you can actually sell that your value proposition? There is no reason the customer will choose you above another person. There are customers that will say, this person has spoken to me about this thing. Even if 100 people come, the day I will listen to that person because he explained better. This one will say, because I feel they are closer. They have a branch close to me. I can easily save towards it. Some people will say, so why? What makes your own product or business unique that it will make the customer say yes to you and not somebody else? I'm so sorry, I have to move fast, okay? But I can tell you, I'll leave my email address. You have questions, please ask me, I will answer them, okay? I'm so sorry, because of network, I just have to move fast, okay? All right. So when I say customers need to benefit, what does the customer need? What is their goal? Then how do you meet their goal? Because if you don't know the customer's goal, you cannot actually sell any product to them. Now, say the why. What exactly do you sell? What exactly do you sell? What does your own microfinance sell? Not loan, not repayment every 30 days. Not you can repay from any bank. Everybody is doing that one. Everybody. So what exactly do you sell? What is that unique thing that is different from your company? If I sit down and I say, because of the internet, I can't do that. I would have said, let's analyze some microfinance banks. Tell me the key of each one of them. Then you'll be able to understand what I'm trying to say. So why should the customer choose you? Now, if you can see towards the right, you see a path to purchase. This is customers' path to purchase. These are the touch points your customer go through before they take a decision to buy or anything. The first stage is awareness creation. So at this stage, what are you doing? When your customer is at the stage of wanting to know about loan, what have you put in place? Do you have flyers? Do you have, in what way have you been able to avoid? Have you put it on your social media that this is what you do and things like that? And consideration, why should your customer consider you? Are you easily to reach and business with you? So when they are considering which of the microfinance to attend, why should they consider? What have you put in place to ensure that you are considered on this touch point to their purchase? Now, preference, having gone through 2 or 3 microfinance banks, having had contact with 3 or 4 marketers, why should they prefer you above others? Why should they prefer you? And of course, action. This is where it's because some of them might not have everything you are looking for. You have a list of requirements, you need to bring this. They are interested, they've considered you, they've preferred your bank, but the list of requirements is not that they don't have those things, but the way you throw it at them, man, go and bring this thing, and they look 1 to 15. They've not even at it. Sure action. Some of us go for marketing. When we finish, we say, Madam, take my card. When you're interested, come and call me. Seriously, why don't you give a loan form immediately? Letter fee. You have to push the action. You cannot wait. Again, when you have gotten to the point of action, you have to seize it at that moment. Is it available for them to do? Customers that when I was discussing, when you come to the the bank, once I see that you come with a car, I am not coming back to come and see you tomorrow. No, I am not telling you go and bring all this thing when you're ready to call me. No way. Who can guarantee you? Because as we are leaving your house and your business, we are going to see that guarantor. Now, you will not even have time to prepare document for you because you are taking action immediately. So on this, your customer's path to purchase, you have to be at every touch point, Then of course, loyalty. When this customer become your customer, how are you managing that relationship? Some of us, when we're disbursing this loan, the customer went through some hassle, maybe the loan was delayed, they didn't transfer to his account on time. You have to go back and say, ma, I apologize for what you went through. We are not like that. Please blame network, blame Buhari, blame whatever you want to blame SAS, blame anybody you want to blame, but ensure your relationship with the customer is intact so that you can ensure loyalty. This is the customer's part of purchase. Ensure you are at every touch point when your customer is trying to make a purchase. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, move now. Okay. Advocacy. I really love this. We are in a digital world, so our customers are connected, and their connections are in the same line of business with them. That is why bring a printer. He is guarantor first will be a printer. Because those are his connection. So if I am into a business that maybe I do lease finance, I finance equipment and things like that. If you have a customer, most of the customers' connection are going to be in that business. So stand and leverage on this so that you can prospect value at scale. The customer of today, one, convenience. That's for over 2 years now. If you are not going to sell, okay, I mean, be a source of valuable content to your customer. It means when you hear an information that your customer will benefit from, and you let the customer know, madam, this is what is happening here that I heard, though. That is how to create advocates in customer. Every opportunity you have to meet the customer, ensure that value is exchanged. Then your customer will not forget you in a jiffy. This is why they will pay your loan, because they know that their business matters to you, not just your bank, okay? Then be adaptable to different customer needs. Now, whenever I say this, because our customers actually, they want to have customized service. They want to brag about it. I mean, this is my bank, this is my account officer. There are things they want to brag about. So they want customized product. They want to feel like it's only them. So, but because you do not own your bank, you cannot now create credit policy because of that customer. So that does not mean you are going to change your credit policy because of the customer. What it means is that you're going to make the customer feel that you did that. Okay, listen to the customer, profile solution, and make the customer feel that they matter to you more than the bank. That's the solution. Not that you're going to fight management to change policy because of one customer. They will not. Okay, and remember, everyone has another sale hidden in them. Retention is the key. Okay. Okay. Go to the next slide now. Get out, stop hiding. Now you have known that microfinance is an in thing. Don't hide, put it on all your social media, let them know what you are doing so that when they need those services, they will know who to come to. Some of us, we have 1,000 friends on Facebook, they don't even know what we are doing and you are not meeting targets. It doesn't make sense, okay? You're in a good sector, brag about it. We brag about it, okay? I mean, I've only spent 11 years, so I have people who have spent more than that in microfinance. I can tell you the truth. We have built career in it and we brag about it. So please don't hide it. Get out of obscurity. Come out into limelight, okay? And if there are people who are not buying now, but they can buy, identify them. Some of them don't know they need money until you explain to them how they can expand business, because their goal is not to feed the world. Their goal is to just earn money enough for Shola and Shola's mother to eat at home. Once they finish eating, that's the end of their goal for opening the business. Until you make them see that as an SME, you are part of the world economy, then they will not start thinking big and thinking large, okay? Identify the segment of the market with less focus. We'll talk about this more when we get to portfolio management. Then ask for referral. Don't feel too bad to ask for referral. Ask your good customer to refer to you. And please don't assume that because they are good customer, the people they refer are good. We have seen terrible customer refer good customer and vice versa. Okay, comparative analysis. What is the strength of your own brand? So I need you to do this, do it. This is not US, so this is us, not US, us. It means you, your bank. Give me an example. Something microfinance bank. Leon Microfinance Bank. What is our benefit? One, we give long-term maturity loan. What is our benefit? Two, our interest rate is still affordable. Write it there. What is our benefit? Three, we have 35 branches. Write it there. What is our benefit? Four, we have repayment, maybe every day, whatever, weekly repayment. Put it there. Look for 4 strengths that you think your brand has. Put it there. Then ask yourself, who is your greatest competitor in the market? See, the digital world has changed the way we see competition. Before now, competitors are different. If I ask you now, Silverbird Cinema, who is their competitor? Who wants to answer me? Somebody answer me. Silverbird Cinema, who is their competitor?
Ozone.
Hello, somebody?
Netflix. Okay, that's from Job. We have Genesis Cinema.
Cinema.
What else?
Yeah, Sammy said something. Sammy.
Cinema.
Which one?
Cinema ShopRite.
Which one is that?
Okay,
Viva Cinema.
Cinema, good.
Okay.
Now,
additional.
Do you know that before you can say this person is a competitor to ShopRite, ask yourself, what exactly does ShopRite provide people? Connection, they clean boredom. When people are bored, say, I'm bored, Daddy, let me go. Netflix, people that say, I want to go and watch movie, they can sit at home and watch it because of Netflix. So Netflix is a competitor. But do you know that WhatsApp too is a competitor? Have you considered it? That is how to think right now. When you're talking about competition, when you have been able to identify your strengths, then you can know what exactly are you giving the customers. WhatsApp, because part of what Silverbird is giving people is killing boredom. WhatsApp doesn't not kill boredom. So you see, and ordinarily, you will not consider WhatsApp a competitor to Silverbird. Now, if you sit down here now, and somebody you have not seen for 1 week, maybe a long time, just chat on WhatsApp, say, I got your number, hey, how is this person? You start gisting, you have forgotten boredom at that moment. Whereas, Silverbird, they put video there, 1,005, they are waiting for you. You didn't go. So, WhatsApp is a competitor. So you have to think when you're talking about competitors. Digital world has changed the way we view competitor. They are different. Okay? Hotel Oriental, we think that one hotel is his competitor when they are Airbnb everywhere. So you see, competition has changed. Seriously, if I go outside now and see one of my friends on the road, what are you doing in Lagos? I came for conference. It's been a long time. You can sleep in my house. I'm already a competitor to Lagos Oriental. Abi? So you have to be able to think who your real competitors are, and you'll be able to do comparative analysis. What is the strength of your brand? What exactly are the customer benefiting from you, so that you can know what other ways they can get such benefit. Then you know those are your real competitors. Okay? All right. This one is analysis of, Henry was able to do this fantastic thing. They were able to compare some microfinance bank their key focus. Something like this is what will help you to do your comparative analysis. If you look at Lapo and Action, you see the difference, low cost, broad market. I mean, there's no microfinance bank today in Nigeria that has the spread that Lapo has, okay? Lapo is everywhere. They are the one that, I mean, in the real definition of microfinance, it's only Lapo that practice microfinance, let me not lie. The rest of us, we are practicing intermediary banking, intermediate, in between. The microfinance go is those mama that they cannot even spell their name, talk less of write it. See our office now, you cannot, if you don't have signature, we don't do thumb printing. If you don't have signature, you do not fit our customer profile because it's intermediate. The real microfinance, they don't use signature, they don't use ID card. So can you do that? Lapo is doing it. That is their own strength. So you see, if you understand that, if you want to compete with Lapo now, you know what you have to do. Yes, now try it. Be in all the states, then you will know what they are talking about. So the bottom line is to be able to do a fantastic analysis of your strengths and your weaknesses. Know who your competitors are and what they are offering. If you as a marketer go and market a customer, you say, my bank, our interest is cheap. And they say, how much is your interest? And you say, my interest is 5% reducing balance. They say, when that bank is giving 4.5% fixed rate, it's cheaper than your own. They do not know. If you don't know, even you will accept. You say, and I told them that my office, they don't used to hear what I told them to reduce interest. That is our interest. It's because even you have not done comparative analysis. You do not know.